right, it's drawful time. 3 players? That means 3 full rounds of drawing. Let's get things started. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something unusual, like pickpocket or magic smell. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, start drawing. Go, now! Okay, let's get to the good part. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. All right, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing. All right, who picked what? Boom, everybody got it right. And this one, type in a convincing title now. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick? Wow, everybody got that one. I guess we're gonna have to make these harder. And now this. And here are your choices. And here are your picks. I don't like it when everybody gets it right, but I'm a petty person. Everybody gets to draw again. The title should be on your devices now. Okay, weirdos, let's take a look at your artwork. Enter anything that could almost make sense now. Here are your choices.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
All right, well, we're done with that now. And now, this thing.
Hey!
And here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what? And sometimes everybody gets it right. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, here are your choices. What did everybody pick? I should probably be saving these drawings or something. Okay, one last batch of drawing titles headed to your devices now.
Hey!
I have all your pictures now. These are interesting. Let's take a look. Enter your titles now.
Hey!
45. 40.
And here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
And here are your picks.
Hey!
Well, I thought it was obvious. I guess I was the only one. Let's do this one.
55. 50. 45. 40. 35. 30. 25.
Hey!
Here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Hey!
Nobody? Nobody got that one. Well, okay then. Put in your titles now.
55. 50. 45. 40. 35.
Okay, here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
You're all wrong. Everybody's wrong.
Hey!
Startup game has been activated.
Cookie, we found your pants.
Well, hello! It's about time. Now, what should I do with this barrel?
Alright, so you want like a beat?
Does anyone know how to fix the copier? Also, I'm covered in blood.
Hey, checking. Microphone. Test one.
Silence all chewing on set. We are picking up some slight chewing. It sounds like a bubble gum or a gummy candy of some sort. Silence all chewing, please.
Hello, I'm on the microphone. Who's too close?
Did anybody else see what happened in the copy machine room? Because there's blood everywhere.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and anybody know how long you have to cook a chupacabra? I'm hoping that out of the four of you, someone knows how to mix a proper martini. And there's your hardware. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
Teen Sasquatch, a new drama on the Angst Network. He's mysterious, he's elusive, and he drives the girls wild, like him. Mondays at 8.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. Okay, let's see what happens.
Get ready, time for question. One.
Right off the bat, not so smart Alec. What is Alec Baldwin most likely to scream at a dude with a camera who works as part of the paparazzi? F*** you, you f***ing paparazza! I'll f*** you in the ass, evil paparazzo! Get f***ed with the paparazzi! Or I'll break your f***ing camera with my paparazzas! Watch the clock! Player one. The singular term for paparazzi is paparazzo. And as a rule, paparazzi are borderline vile, but you still shouldn't f*** them in the f***ing. That's just sinking to their level.
Oh, mama gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
How about Drake a leg? Ah! Oh my god, for a second there I thought I saw my ventriloquist dummy Billy O'Brien again. I've been having visions of him just showing up at the most inopportune times. Ah!
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me! It really is you.
It's always me, you dunny.
I was hoping you were just a mirage.
A mirage that we're not in a desert. Oh, speaking of which, where would you be if you saw me as a mirage in the Gobi Desert? Pakistan, Mongolia, Peru, or Mexico?
Watch the time! Players 2 and 4. You got it. No, you didn't. Here's what you meant to pick. Yes, the Gobi Desert is in China and Mongolia. Just don't sneak up on me anymore, Billy.
Okay, no trottling. Someday I'm gonna murder you.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Nothing, I didn't say anything.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Take a stab at shacking up. Where should a large shacko be worn on Shaq O'Neal? His extra large ears, his big feet, his large head, or his massive hands? Time's running out. Players 1 and 2. Shackos are a military-style hat with a large feather in the front, often worn by marching band leaders. It would be the most ridiculous thing he's worn since Kazam. Player 4. Do you believe in big feet? Well, you should, because you just won an autographed poster of Keetor, the sexy Sasquatch star of Team Sasquatch on the Angst Network. If you think Bigfoot was sexy before, you ain't seen nothing yetty. This wrong answer of the game has netted you an extra 4,000. Congratulations. This one's called Russian Ladies Looking for Young Men. And stop the train, it's a dis or dat. Player 2. Why don't you play this dis or dat and see if you can't catch up a bit? I am going to list off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's something that happens to Anna Karenina in Tolstoy's classic novel Anna Karenina, or a Justin Timberlake song. If it's Anna Karenina, press the square button. If it's Justin Timberlake, press the circle button. The rest of you should still keep your eyes open. Lock in your answers before player 2 does, and if player 2 gets it wrong, I'll split that cash among everyone who got it right. Okay, we're off. Adultery. Childbirth. Murder. Amnesia. That performance was more depressing than the novel Anna Karenina. I keep meaning to reread Anna Karenina, but I've been waiting for a time when I really want to fall into a deep, deep depression. It's time for Woody or Wouldn't He? What would it mean if Woody Allen were an alleged pedorthist? He's been accused of touching shoes, he's been accused of touching grapes, he's been accused of touching bugs, or he's been accused of touching feces. Hello? Players 1, 2, and 4. A pedorthist is a doctor or healthcare professional who focuses on feet, especially shoes and inserts that can help with pain relief. And look, I'm not saying he's a shoe doctor, and I'm not saying he's not a shoe doctor, but the one thing we can all agree on is that The Curse of the Jade Scorpion was a terrible movie. That brings a close to round 1, and player 4 is at the head of the pack. for now. Don't forget, in round 2, all the cash is doubled. And don't forget about your screws. You're being too nice. Take a good look at Pup All Night. Considering their lifespans, which dog from the first Puppy Bowl would be the least likely to be alive to watch Puppy Bowl 11? That adorable poodle puppy, that adorable Great Dane puppy, that adorable Dachshund puppy, or that adorable pug puppy? Watch your time! Player 3. Excuse me. Players 1, 2, and 4. As a general rule, the bigger the dog, the shorter the lifespan. So the Great Dane, with a life expectancy of about 7 years, is, probably not going to make it. Oh, we're going to get some angry posts on our Facebook page about this question, I can tell. But it's not my fault we live in a world where horrible things happen.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Here's one I like to call, Beautiful Millionaires Are Just So Relatable. Say the incredibly down-to-earth Jennifer Lawrence decides to go skydiving. If on her way down to Earth she reaches terminal velocity, what down-to-earth thing might you hear her say? Wowzer, I could not be going down to Earth any faster. Aw man, I'm going down to Earth slower every second. Lol, I broke the sound barrier on my way down to Earth. Or, cool beans, I'm actually now going away from Earth. Not much time left. Wow, I can feel your collective brain power pulsating in the room. It's underwhelming. Here's what a right answer looks like. A falling object or adorable movie star that has reached its terminal velocity will not speed up anymore on its descent before hitting the ground. It's falling as fast as it can. But even if she fell to her death, I bet Jennifer Lawrence would leave the most adorable crater.
Follow me down to the sea.
Let's try Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Closely associated with Miranda and Ariel. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus. Time is short. Player 4, this is gonna hurt. Player 3, nice job, Einstein. Player 1, Miranda and Ariel are two of the larger moons of Uranus. And you can't have moons without Uranus. Hey, we were supposed to have a tuba there to accentuate the butt joke. Where's the tuba guy?
He was in a car accident on the way over, Cookie. He's dead.
Hey, trombone guy made it! Next up, ay caramba! I'm a cold-blooded killer. Say Bart Simpson decides to start going around attacking authority figures with his slingshot. If it turns out like the story of David and Goliath, what might happen? Principal Skinner will die after getting shot in the forehead. Chief Wiggum will die after getting shot in the gut. Mayor Quimby will die after getting shot in the heart. Or Homer Simpson will run away after getting shot in the groin. Watch your clock. Player 1. Uh-oh. Player 4. David slays Goliath after slinging a stone into the middle of the giant's forehead. So that's how Principal Skinner might meet his untimely demise as well. But it really wouldn't be that much of a loss. Springfield is literally crawling with people who sound exactly like him. Here's one for you. I'm gonna need 2 oceans of calamine lotion stat. If the 80s hair band Poison were like poison ivy, what part of them would give people a rash? The fumes from their hairspray, the oil in their makeup, the silk on their rockin' clothes, or the ink in their tattoos? Time's a-wastin'. Players 1 and 4. Coming in contact with the oil on a poison ivy plant is what causes the skin to break out in a rash. So if the band Poison were similar, it would probably be best not to touch their oily makeup. In fact, it's probably best not to touch any part of the band Poison. You have no idea where they've been for the past 25 years. Brace yourself for the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 2,000. Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue. Climb time. What did these guys climb? Good luck. Player 1, that win was just okay. Just kind of decent. You're the pinnacle of mediocrity. You're a bastion of averageness. You don't know Jack!